The Show-Me Cannabis podcast.
Hello YouTube, this is Show-Me Cannabis Executive Director John Payne, and this week we're going to be talking about how Show-Me Cannabis got started and what our plans are for an initiative petition to legalize and regulate cannabis in the state of Missouri. Show-Me Cannabis is a group of individuals that came together about 3 years ago in June of 2011 for the purpose of legalizing and regulating cannabis in the state of Missouri. A lot of the people that formed it were originally from Columbia, Missouri. Dan Vietz is the chair of our board of directors. He's a criminal defense attorney there in Columbia, and he's been active in this movement for about 40 years now. And he's also the Missouri coordinator for NORML. But most of the people that are on our board of directors have been at this for most of their lives. So it's a group of dedicated activists that came together to change people's perception about the cannabis plant in the state of Missouri and see that it was legalized, regulated, and taxed in a manner similar to alcohol. This year, Show-Me Cannabis submitted a number of initiative petitions to the Secretary of State's office, and we didn't end up circulating those initiatives, but we wanted to see if they were approved, and to consider them, we're going to submit them again in 2016. Now, the major features of those initiatives is that they all legalize cannabis for people over the age of 21 in the state of Missouri. They also legalize an industrial hemp market to allow our farmers to grow industrial hemp and to sell it here domestically. And then they create a medical cannabis system for all Missourians with a doctor's recommendation. And one thing that makes Missouri's proposal better than other states like Colorado and Washington is that we have also proposed that people with criminal records or who are serving time for cannabis-only offenses will be able to have those records expunged and to be released from jail if they are serving time on a nonviolent cannabis-only offense. And that's one of the things that I think makes Missouri's proposal, our proposals, the best in the country. Show-Me Cannabis works with a number of different groups at both the state and national level to achieve the common goal of ending cannabis prohibition. At the national level, probably our biggest ally has been the Drug Policy Alliance. I think we will be able to count on their support going down the road, and they were one of the larger backers of the Washington legalization measure in 2012, and currently they're backing a measure in Oregon, which we are very closely allied with. And that's who we were hoping to gain support from on a national level for 2016. Here in the state, we've been working pretty closely with the ACLU, which is they've made cannabis prohibition one of their major areas where they are seeking to find reforms. They see it as a civil liberties issue where people are being arrested far too much, especially people of color. So that is something that the ACLU is really interested in working on. The Missouri Association for Social Welfare is another group that has started to come around and very much support our position on this issue. We're also starting to gain some support from unions, also from black churches. And in fact, a lot of people would be surprised, but we actually have support from law enforcement in many cases. There's a group called Law Enforcement Against Prohibition, where several people who are involved in law enforcement here in Missouri speak on our behalf at our town hall meetings and other events. And also Tea Party groups, believe it or not, are supportive. A lot of them see that this is a waste of financial resources and something where the taxpayer could save money if this was legalized and regulated. So we have allies from across the political spectrum, and we're forming a winning coalition here in Missouri. If you're interested in supporting Show-Me Cannabis by volunteering, you can go to our website, showmecannabis.com, and there is a volunteer button on the right side of the page. You can click on that and fill out a volunteer form, and one of our volunteer coordinators will get in touch with you. And in the meantime, if you're interested, you can also go to our website and find all of our literature, all our printed material that you can print off on your own and distribute to your friends, family, sympathetic businesses. Or if you prefer, you can email me at john@show-mecannabis.com, and I'll mail some of that information out to you. Also, if you're interested in having a town hall meeting in your community, you can email me and I will help walk you through the steps of getting that set up and arranging speakers and having an educational event in your community that will help change the hearts and minds of people who are on the fence or opposed to us right now. So our plans now are to turn in an initiative petition for 2016, the day after the 2014 elections, or as close to it as possible. And then once we're out gathering signatures, probably at the end of this year or the very beginning of 2015, of course we're going to need your support to help gather those signatures, whether it's actually going out, taking a petition and asking your friends and family and people out on the street to sign it, or if you can help us help contribute financially so that we can hire professional signature gatherers. We estimate that this is going to cost about at least $500,000 just to get it on the ballot. So we're definitely going to need your support as petitioners and financially as well. Thanks for joining us this week. We really appreciate it. But before you go, I want to tell you about a few things we have coming up. On Monday, August the 4th, we will have a town hall meeting in Hannibal at the Hannibal Public Library. That's 200 South 5th Street. And the Hannibal Public Library does want me to note that they are not officially sponsoring the event, that we're just an organization using the room. So I'm going to include that. But if you live in the area, we hope to see you there, and try to bring some friends and family so that people that are, not really necessarily involved in this movement can hear the message. Then also a big congratulations to our allies out in Oregon. The group New Approach Oregon just qualified a legalization measure for the November ballot, and we wish them all the luck in the world. Their victory is our victory as well. And then finally, the money bomb goal that we set at the beginning of the month for $10,000, well, we just met that Monday night at the Independence Town Hall meeting where people contributed about $700. We had a very good turnout there, about 120 people, and they were very generous and supported our efforts and put us over the top. So thank you very much. Please like and share this video, and I'll see you next week.
Show Me Cannabis, fighting to reform Missouri cannabis laws. Find us at show-mecannabis.com, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Together, we can reform Missouri cannabis law.